Because I'm cheap.
Right. Okay, so Noodle versus Mick, and you were saying earlier that Mick has a really strong Chrom, correct?
He does have a pretty good Chrom.
Alright.
But Noodle also has a good Weave.
So these are two characters that are both really scary at the ledge for completely different reasons. Like, Weave, a lot of their neutral is at the ledge, and it just kind of is what it is, but Chrom at the ledge is just like, you literally kind of
you kind of have to just hope you can get on sometimes. It just feels like that.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like we're seeing a little bit more Wii Fit than we used to, just because I think this character is really good online. It's hard to punish the ledge options generally, but online it feels like a chore, you know? Oh! That was the right read with the wrong spacing. Close up and look, almost taking that first stock. And only at, only at 55%. Wii Fit, though, another character that should be in the conversation for racking up damage that like isn't, especially with deep breathing.
Oh, deep breathing gives so much.
Deep breathing is look at that. Deep breathing is everything.
Like that. Call deep breathing a bagel because it has everything.
Everything. Poppy seeds, cream cheese, and jam, but don't even go on it. But got
it is the carrot Corona.
Everything. Yeah, they're like, hey, give him all 5 Monado R's at once for no reason. And you're like, okay. Like, it scares me.
I think it honestly is like a weaker version of all 5 R's. Because doesn't it reduce knockback by a tiny bit?
It may. Oh, good.
I don't know if I was being lied to by the Wii Fit mains. I wouldn't put it past them.
Honestly, there's nothing you can tell me that move does that I won't believe.
It's like you could say that it files your taxes and I'd believe you. Like
it probably
isn't going after you.
The Switch prints out a $10 bill every 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure of that. Anyway,
every up air you kill with, you get $5. Courtesy of Nintendo.
Anyway, Noodle definitely just kind of like hanging out on the ledge and kind of looking for opportunities. But Mick is being super duper aggro, which is, you know, the Chrom thing to do, and it's working out a lot. You just got to be careful because these confirms, even with these mid percents, like we saw earlier, can just spell death out of nowhere. Chrom.
Oh, Chrom can get kills with like some nutty combos. Also, just like regular like edge guarding, ledge guarding, the Jair.
Yeah, good pressure coming from Mick, and catching a landing with a jab as either Chrom or Roy is just—it's so important, but it's so scary when it happens to you because like it's gonna frame trap you, even if it doesn't kill you. Like they're set up, you know, a million different ways to kill you after. Oh, interesting choice. I think
he knew that there was not much he could safely do about it, so he's like, I'll just refresh my deep breathing so I can just kill him right when he comes back on stage, which he did.
Yeah, that was smart. God, that was so much damage.
Wii Fit can do a lot. Noodle is a good Wii Fit.
I'm seeing that for sure. Noodle, you playing that dangerous game. I don't go on stage against Chrom. No, I don't like that. Mick really tackling on a ton of damage with these up air screens.
They both have good combos. Both these characters are really good at just getting combos at like low mid percents to high mid, like to mid high.
Alright, we're gonna do the ledge. Mick just opting to respect the soccer ball.
Oh, but that jab is not gonna hit the bottom of the ledge.
Ooh!
Going right to the top of it, right above him. That hitbox is only in front of Chrom, that doesn't really cover his head. So he knew he could just hop right over it.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that either. So that was definitely like a skill check right there. Because most people, when you see that, myself included, I'm just like, nah, not gonna mess with it. Like I know there's stuff you can do, especially while he's like spinning. Before
on his way up, you can hit him.
Just go.
And that's something I like just tried to practice. When he's going up before he starts spinning, there's no hitbox at all. So you can hit him right before he starts. So if you have any kind of lingering hitbox, you can just throw it out there and he's gone. And like I just practiced it. Even on AI, it can be hard though because the timing is different from literally everyone and everything. But even with like a lingering like peach snare, sometimes you just miss.
It's also a crazy risk reward because you're gambling a stock either way. Like,
yeah,
right,
like if you hit him, he's gonna die almost no matter what. But if you miss, there's a chance that you might get hit and you're not gonna land on stage.
Yeah. Even at 0, you're truly gambling. But good awareness from Noodle to know that space and know that timing and clean that up.
He probably practiced it. I mean, I had to practice it a ton against an AI just to get the timing, the feel down. And I wouldn't put it past someone to practice like edge guarding a prominent character in the Chicago scene. like Chrom, because there's just a bunch of them.
You see, you skip a lot of that practice when you have computer. No need to worry. Just gotta do it. That was smart by Noodle. Just not even gonna like bother risking getting punished by that deep breathing. Because a Jair,
just let the neutral reset. He'll get his time because he knows he can do it.
Yeah, especially if you start lingering on stage like Noodle did.
Oh, that was risky. But Mick released it a little too soon.
That was nice. Good mix-up on that too. He got him with the down to it earlier. Noodle was able to just kind of wait it out. But Mick was like, all right, cool. If you're gonna play patient,
I'll go for the jab because it's gonna hit you. But Noodle immediate retaliation.
God, deep breathing up smash. I never.
It's so strong.
Yes, truly.
It's like Peach Smash 4 tipper up smash. Like it will kill you at like 80.
Oh yeah, and the hitbox is not bad. Pretty decent.
A lot of these up smash moves that have like a tipper hitbox have really good hitboxes in general.
Oh, is that falling up there to F smash? That was nice.
I think that was a Nair 1 to F smash.
It was a Nair 1. Couldn't see. Either way, nice stuff from Mick though.
Either way, it's a good combo. And it's not the easiest thing to do in the world, because it is kind of like frame tight.
Ooh, good call out on that double.
Oh, the volleyball.
Can you do it again?
No, he was playing a little bit safe on that one, because he didn't want to just run in front of Mick and then die.
Oh,
Did not release the neutral beast soon enough, but he could come back and immediately kill Mick like he's been doing.
What I like about that interaction is that a lot of people will
Like that.
really like weak fist projectiles, but sometimes you just kind of gotta go ham for a quick second.
Header, sometimes you have to just respect it, but other times you just have to go for it. You just have to try and hit through it.
It's a really good momentum push. And there's the F smash read that Nick has been wanting. Really smart call out on that air dodge. Oh no!
Oh, barely not gonna reach the ledge.
Yeah, Noodle went a little short. Might have changed their up a little bit just they were afraid of like maybe they do frame by the neutral beat, which is valid.
Yeah, if he like had to drift into the ledge rather than stepping to it.
Yeah, that
could have been it. I've done that before with the characters. Like if I'm playing a character I don't fully know what I'm doing with, and I don't fully know how their up B works, I'll like drift away, but then all of a sudden I can't drift back.
Right. Yeah, so probably just get him out of that. So that's gonna be 1-1. This is a really interesting match because like if Noodle is able to keep the zoning up, it could be really hard for Mick once Noodle adapts to the way Mick approaches. But Mick does a really good job of just kind of dancing around it and being like, all right, I'm just going to let you do this. And then, like, in a split second, then going in, like we saw for that dash attack, or as we saw with the falling Nair, or landing aerial into the F smash read. Like,
landing Nair 1 to F smash. Also, the down throw to the F smash read, because he thought that Mick was just going to go for something immediately, so he just neutral air dodge to kind of get himself back on stage. Which I've learned that like neutral air dodge out of a throw is usually not what you want to do, because if someone happens to go for the read, they will punish you, even though you could maybe get something back if they like go for an attack and whiff. I always just go away to go for the safe option.
And I think Tao was a smart choice on the counter pick because the platform made it way more dynamic. Okay, I super understand this from Noodle. Going to FD, being like, you're not gonna run from me forever.
You cannot run from me. I am the IRS, and you are unpaid taxes.
Yes, but Noodle again, running the ledge, trying to set up projectiles. Already at 62%, and only like the first 10-15 seconds. That was really quick. Deep breathing is already going off too. Yeah, I like the way Mick is playing though. Just really taking advantage of like the max range of Chrom's aerials, which are really big, and just respecting the projectiles, spacing with those aerials. Because Wii Fit has decent aerial range, but they're just awkward, and they're all going to kind of lose to Chrom.
Yeah, they are. There's probably the perfect explanation is awkward, but like good sort of long aerials. That was so scary. I was like, who's gonna die? Somebody.
Oh yeah, another move. That back air, full crackhead move. Wii Fit back air.
So crack.
It is super
crack. Okay.
Yes.
So are we going to see the trend of someone dies and then immediately comes back for a retaliation kill? I don't think so. Because that's been happening a lot this set.
Yeah. Kind of happening like that a lot. Oh, that Nair. Such a
Noodle's done it 3 times so far. Throughout 2 games.
Oh, this is looking really good.
This is a good position to be in, I think, Noodle, because it's a little risky for Mick to really hard commit to something.
Like that.
Like that. Commentators curse, except they can't hear it.
Great.
My bad.
Ooh, I like that idea. I like that idea. The little bit of wind box that comes from that neutral beam.
Oh yeah, the tiny bit. Chrom gets ruined by wood boxes.
Oh.
Occasionally.
Oh my god, Noodle is going ham. Already 34%.
I think he's feeling himself a little bit because he knows he can go ham. Because he's still not dying.
No.
It's on last stock at 37.1, and he's still in his first stock. Never mind. Commentary skirts.
Good clean up with that up tilt, but yeah, Noodle's in a super good spot. Again, FD was probably the perfect stage choice because.
Surprised Mick didn't ban it. Maybe he just didn't want the platforms for some reason.
I think the platform will help. I don't know why.
I don't know. I don't know if he's first mind. He's a Chrom main. What do I know?
Alright, that was nice. Getting a nice coast to coast combo, forcing Noodle off stage. But here's the problem though. Noodle is so comfortable off stage. It's just like it's normally such a good position for most characters. Oh,
He was just too far.
Yeah.
I saw him up the. I was like, he's too far. And then he died, and I was like, yeah. He was just too far.
Kind of wondered if that was a snap right there, but I guess not.
It was like probably like 15 frames.
I think one thing I can definitely take away that I learned from watching that matchup